Good evening to the annual conference of 30 years after organization in Los Angeles and New York. I would like to send my best regards to you. You are our ambassadors in the US, explaining to the people in the communities, among the students, in the campuses, that Israel national interest is to keep the state of Israel as a democratic and Jewish state. We have only one Jewish state in the world, and we have to provide the best security to the state of Israel in order to have this country, the state of Israel, as a Jewish state for generations to come. The main threat to the state of Israel today is the Iranian threat. The fact that Iran is leading today is a radical camp in our region in order to provide more and more long-range missiles to the hand of the Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and to the hand of the Syrian, in order to increase the threat to Israel home front. I believe that the fact that Iran has a high desire to have a nuclear capability, a nuclear power, it is an existential threat against the state of Israel. And with the leadership of the US, the European country, and the Arab moderate countries, we will do our best to prevent Iran to have a nuclear power, mainly by having hard and tough sanctions against Iran. If Iran have a nuclear power, it will be a different world. They will deepen their terror activity, the fact that more and more missiles will come to our region and will threaten the state of Israel. The second threat to the state of Israel is the fact that there is a global terror, and the terror in our region calling for the destruction of the state of Israel. We have to stay united against the delegitimization that countries and hostile states are doing against the state of Israel. And you are our ambassadors to explain that we will continue to do our best to achieve peace agreement with our neighbors without jeopardizing the state of Israel. More than that, we will do our best to provide security to the children and to the people of the state of Israel. You see, the story of David and Goliath continuing even in our time. We are the David, and those that calling for the destruction of the state of Israel, are the Goliath, continuing to deepen and to increase the threat against the state of Israel and against our people. We have only one Jewish state in the world, and we have to keep it safe and secure for generations to come. And you are our ambassadors, continuing to explain to the people in the US, in Los Angeles, in New York, that we have the right to defend ourselves. And you have to explain to these that are calling to the delegitimization of the state of Israel that we will continue as a Jewish nation to do our best. You are part of Israel. You are part of the Jewish nation. You are doing an excellent job. I know that the 30 years after organization doing a lot of efforts to support the state of Israel. I would like to bless you, to send you my best regards for the new year, and hope that we will see together the state of Israel continuing to provide security and being the homeland for Jewish all over the world. Thank you very much for your effort. Thank you very much for your activity. You are great leaders, great young leaders, and you are the future of the Jewish nation all over the world. Thank you very much. Shana Tova and all the best.